Hello students, we are here meeting to do the revision for FA3 and the chapter is Scratch Programming. Okay, now in this we will revise what are the commands, what is Scratch and how we have to proceed, what are the blocks and all everything. Okay, and the paper pattern is somewhat same, so I'm not going to discuss the paper pattern. We'll revise it. Introduction to Scratch. Scratch is a simple fun-based visual programming language designed by the lifelong kindergarten learning group at MIT College to introduce some basic programming concept in an interactive manner. Scratch is not like other programming languages that require you to learn text commands. All commands are on the screen, so you can just drag and drop them. It enables you to quickly see the result of your work and even includes graphics and sounds. So it is a programming language. Scratch projects are made up of objects called sprites. All this we have learned, we are revising it. You can change how a sprite looks by giving it different costumes. Means the appearance of the sprite will change. You can make a sprite look like a person or a train or a butterfly or anything else. You can use any image as a sprite. You can draw an image in the paint editor, import from your hard disk, drag it in an image from the library or capture the image from a connected web camera also. Now, whatever programming statements you are writing means you are just borrowing from the blocks which are already given. That is called script. You can give instructions to a sprite telling it to move or play music or react to other sprites. To tell a sprite what to do, you snap together the blocks into stacks called scripts, that is programs. Scripts are created by snapping blocks together. Each block represents a different command or action that tells the application how to execute. When you execute or run a script, Scratch runs the block from the top of the script to the bottom. Now, whenever you will start the Scratch programming, your screen will look like this. So now afterwards we will revise working with blocks. What are different blocks? First we will see motion block. Motion block is used to move the sprite. Here these blocks control sprite placement, direction, rotation and movement. Click on the motion button to show the motion blocks in the blocks palette. When you first start Scratch, motion button is selected by default. In the blocks palette, click on move 10 step block and that you are taking in the programming area. Each time whenever you will click the block, the cat moves once. This you must have experienced. Same motion block, see it is given, click on the turn clockwise 15 degrees block. The cat will rotate 15 degrees clockwise. To change the angle of the turn, change the number of degrees and then click the block to make the cat run. So this you can do with the motion block. Now pen block. These blocks can be used to draw shapes using different colors and pen sizes. Click the pen button to show the pen block. So pen block is shown. See the pen down block and pen up block. Pen down means whenever you want to draw something like a turtle we have seen in the logo language, pen up, pen down command. Same way it is you applied here also. Pen up means it will not draw the line behind it. Pen down means the cat whenever it will move, it will draw a line behind it. Okay. Now looks block. These blocks changes the sprite and the background appearance. Click the looks button to show the looks block. And here click on the next costume block. It will make the cat's legs move as it is running on the spot. Means the wider space will, you can see the wider space between the legs of the cat. Costumes are just different pictures a sprite can have. The cat has two costumes that shows his legs in different position. Okay, this also we have experienced. Now after that, getting a new sprite. In Scratch, cat is the default sprite, but you can create a new sprite or import more sprites from the library in your project. Scratch provides 4 different options for adding sprite to your applications. These applications are accessed through the new sprite buttons located just below the stage. See here, new sprite, get from the library, then you can paint it in the paint editor, then from the file which is stored on your computer, and from the web camera. These four options are there. Then choose a sprite from the library. Scratch provides access to different collections of graphic files that can be added to your Scratch and applications as sprite. Click on the choose sprite from the library. See the icon. It is marked with number 1. Select the category for the sprite. By default, all is selected. Click on the sprite you want to add and click on OK. That sprite will get inserted. Then paint or create a new sprite. By using the paint new sprite button, you can create a new sprite for your project. See here in the first screen, it is marked with the red arrow. The costumes tabs appear that can be used to create new sprite with the help of drawing tools from the toolbar and color palette. See, I have drawn a face. Okay, click on the drawing tools from the toolbar, draw the sprite on the canvas. You can use different colors and apply a range of spatial effects also. Okay, that sprite will come on the stage also. Now, next is upload sprite from the file. You can upload any image of sprite from the file stored on your computer. Click on upload sprite from the file. The third option, it is shown with number 1. Select file to upload dialog box will appear. Navigate the file you want to upload as a sprite and click on it. And then click on open. It will get added to your program on the stage. See here we have inserted with this. The new sprite will be added on the stage as well as the sprite list area. You can use the tools from the toolbar to grow or shrink the size of the new sprite. Drag the new sprite to the place where you want it on the stage. Okay, so new sprite we can make the size big or small with the shrink and grow button. See, the buttons are here shown on the top of the screen here with red arrows. Now after that, upload sprite from the camera. You can upload your own image or sprite from the camera or webcam attached to your computer. Click on new sprite from the camera button. Camera dialog box will appear showing you your picture or the object which is in front of the camera. Click on save button to capture the picture. Then new sprite will be added on the stage as well as in the sprite list area. That all this we have seen. Now deleting sprite. You can delete the sprite from the stage if you want, if you do not want it on your project. Right click the sprite you want to delete, a menu will appear, click on delete option, or you can also click on delete button from the toolbar and then click on the sprite you want to delete. The sprite will get removed from the stage. Now Sprite Stage. What is Sprite Stage? The stage provides the canvas upon which the sprites are displayed and interact with each other. The stage is 480 units wide and 360 units high. X-axis runs from the coordinates 240 to minus 240 and the y-axis runs from the coordinates 180 to minus 180. Okay, stage is wide means horizontally it is 480 units and vertically it is 360 units. Scratch keeps you informed of the pointer location where it is moved over the stage by displaying its x and y axis. Whenever we are moving the sprite here on the stage, its points are getting changed, that is x axis and y axis points are getting changed and it is showing us where exactly it is positioned. Yeah. Now next is that changing the backdrop of the stage. Backdrop is the background of the stage we can change. By default, the background of the stage is white. You can change the background of the stage to make it more interesting and lively. The new backdrop icons are used to change the background of the stage. By default, these 4 icons, you can choose backdrop from the library, paint a new backdrop, upload a backdrop from the file or stored in a computer, click on the backdrop image using the camera. Here these 4 options are available. Out of this is for first from the library, second you can paint it, third from the file, and fourth one is from the web camera. You can insert the different backdrops or backgrounds. Choosing a backdrop from the library. See, it is given whenever you will click on the library. Here it is shown. First you have to click in the white area, white icon on the stage left side. Then you will get the backdrop tab, and here you will get to select backdrop from the file, from the library. Second one is with the paint application you can do. Third one is from the file, and fourth one is from the web camera. Okay, like this you can insert the backdrop. Working with two sprites. Creating sprites for the creating script for the sprite. This we will see. In the sprites list, click on the sprite icon, sprite 1, for which you want to create a script. You want to write a program for that. Programming steps. So here in the list area, we will click on Sprite 1 and we will start taking the commands in the programming area. We can keep it. In the above script, first we have to inserted flag block from event block menu on the stage. From event block, we will take the flag when flag clicked block here in the programming area. Then we can add move 10 steps for this particular one. And for the dog, if you see here, it is given move 10 steps, then wait or play something, play mew sound and all this. Now for the dog, if we want to insert the script. In the sprite, click on the sprite icon, that is dog one, for which you want to create a script. Create a script program in the script area for the selected sprite. In the above script, first we have to insert flag block from events block menu on the stage. See here, from the events block we have taken flag. When flag click, then paint, turn the direction, then here move 10 degrees, like this we can give, and then with 10 steps ahead, so it will go ahead. Then we have to add the point direction block from motion block and set the option to -90, which is in the left direction. -90 we have done here for to show its left direction. Okay, manually also without giving in the programming script area, that also you can change its direction. But here we are given in the program. Working with two sprites. So whenever click on the green flag button above the stage, the green flag is shown here. See, whenever you will click on once, you will observe that both the sprites move 10 steps forward each other. Okay, because these programming statements will get executed by clicking on this green flag. You can keep clicking on green flag box. On every click, Scratch executes all the joint up blocks for both the sprites, and you will observe both the sprites coming closer to each other. It will execute the commands for both the sprites. Okay, try to understand this. Then forever block. The forever block is a control block which turns the script continuously until the stop button is pressed. When you click forever block, the block held inside this block will be executed in a loop, and that loop will never end until the stop sign is clicked. We have to click the stop sign to stop the execution of this forever block. This block is mainly used to perform a task repeatedly. Stop button is in the red color and is used to stop the project anytime. Stop button is located on the top right corner of the Scratch stage. This we have seen, where is the along with the green flag there is the stop button. Now after doing the project in this Scratch, if you want to save the project, it is good idea to save your work only so you can refer it to or modify it in future. The file extension of Scratch is .sb2, small letters sb2. Steps to save the file in Scratch: click on the file menu, click on save button, save project dialog box appears. Navigate the location where you want to save the project. Type the name of your project in the new file name text box. Click on OK to save your project. With this, we have come to an end of the revision session of this revision video of this chapter, Scratch programming. Best of luck for your exam. Do your exam properly and study well. Whenever you'll get the question answers, try to complete the question answers also. Okay, bye then. See you. Best of luck.